Hello children, today we're going to discuss the summary of lesson 10 from your book Footprints Without Feet, and the name of the lesson is The Book That Saved the Earth, and it is written by Claire Boyko. Claire Boyko is the author of children's play for creative actors. His work include The Cry Baby Princess, My Hero, Here Comes the Circus, and so on. So now let's start the summary. The lesson, The Book That Saved the Earth, tells how an important historical event took place in the 20th century. This lesson pertains to the Martian invasion. In it, the different characters like Think Tank, Nodal, Hope, Omega, etc. play as a Martian living beings. The time set of the play is 25th century. Think Tank is the commander-in-chief and the ruler of Mars. He is like an arbitrary ruler. He always likes flattery and admiration from the people. Nobody dares to argue him. It is beyond imagination to speak even a single word against him. Think Tank declares that Martians are a handsome race in comparison to the ugly Earthlings. Now Think Tank wants to invade the Earth. They all enter the Earth without any trouble. Captain Omega takes a book. Martian did not know anything about books. They just made assumptions about them. Think Tank makes a ridiculous assumption about the books and identifies them as sandwiches, according to him, which is used for eating. To get it confirmed, Think Tank tells Captain Omega to eat it. Ultimately, Ops takes it taste and does not find it tasty. In the meanwhile, Noodle intervenes and tells that through films he has noticed that these are not the things to be eaten. They are the communication devices. Omega checks it and finds that he hears nothing, but Noodle discloses that the Earthlings just open and watch them. But the Think Tank gives his judgment in this regard. He tells that they are for eye communication. Think Tank now want to find out the real meaning of the code language. He thinks that the Earthlings are more important, so the space people should be given more vitamins to increase their intelligence. They interpreted rhymes in their own way. The rhymes of Mistress Mary is read out by Omega. According to Think Tank's interpretation, the Earthlings have discovered how to combine agriculture with mining. They can grow crops of rare metals. Iota reads the rhyme of Hey Diddle Diddle. Think Tank interprets it in his own way. The Earthlings have reached a high level of civilization. Ops thinks Think Tank a picture of Humpty Dumpty. At this, Think Tank declares that the Earthlings have seen him. Now they are planning to capture Mars' central control and him. Think Tank tells the people of Space Probe to leave the Earth immediately. He orders all to evacuate the planet of Mars and also go hundreds of miles away. It is the thinking of historians how the Mother Goose, a book of nursery rhyme, saved the world from a Martian invasion. The mighty Think Tank was replaced by the wise and wonderful man Noodle. The Earthlings now teach Martians to distinguish between sandwiches and books. So, this was the interesting summary of the book that saved the earth. I hope you understood the summary very well. And now when you look at the exercises of this lesson, it will be very easy for you to answer all the questions.